all, before we start, how's your day going? Your day going pretty good?
Good. I just got through shooting a video today for a song on my album that I'm releasing in the summertime. And just got through running 2 miles. Now I'm just laying down, chilling.
Okay, well, good. That's a good part of the day. Okay, so we're about to get started. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. Being that you are already a multi-platinum selling artist, do you find it harder to be more creative when it comes to creating new music, or do you find it a little easier?
Well, the type of music that I make is real easy because I don't have really any boundaries. I'm in a kind of my own lane, and I kind of make my own style of music. Cupid Shuffle, when I first made it, had no intention on being like huge smash. Like I just was being crazy and just doing something different. It wasn't, so when I make music, a lot of times I just make it with the intention on it just feeling great, and then hopefully the people gravitate to it like they did Cupid Shuffle. But the creativity part, like, I'm in so many different arenas performing. Sometimes I perform for the youth. Sometimes I perform on blues concerts. Sometimes I perform at country concerts. Sometimes I perform in the hood. I'm in all those places because my music kind of fits all of those areas. It's easy to be creative. It let me focus so many different things.
It's universal.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, it's great when your music can be universal.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cupid Shuffle. Now, that was a huge, huge hit. Does that fuel you to continue to top yourself with each record?
There'll never be a bigger song than the Cupid dance record than the Cupid Shuffle in our time. It's probably not going to happen. So I don't try to top it. I just try to just add on to it. The Cupid Shuffle is the foundation to my home. And each song that I make after that is the wall, ceiling, pictures, decorations. It's just you can only have one foundation. I think every artist in the world may have other songs, but they always can be known for that one. Like, we know Frankie Beverly is for Before I Let Go.
Right.
Like, no matter how, we know he has a million songs, but that's that record. So for me, I just don't try to top. I just try to continue making the same kind of music because I can't judge that. It's based on the people. Like, all I can do is make the music. If the people want to enjoy it and inspire it up as much as they did the Cupid Shuffle, I can't control that. All I can do is just make the music, So hopefully I get one that's just as successful. But man, Cupid Shuffle has been selling 7,000 downloads a week since 2007.
Wow.
It's going to be hard to top.
Oh, that is amazing. Well, that's great. That's wonderful.
We're one of those purchasers.
Yeah, of course. And we love the song.
Appreciate that, y'all.
Of course. Okay, moving on. In 2012, you auditioned for The Voice. Being that you had already released albums prior to that, what brought you to the decision to go on The Voice?
Well, it was weird because at the time I was fighting this internal battle. Like, I'm a singer. I've been singing blues since I was 17, and before I made Cupid Shuffle, I've always been a blues singer. I've toured with Minnie Williams, I've toured with SOS Band, and I was so frustrated that people just assumed that I made just lines, that it was imperative for me to get on there and show my voice.
Mm-hmm.
One of the winners before season 3 was Javier Colon, and Javier was in Colombia, so he had put out records, and when he sent me the email, they were like, hey, this show is for people who already had deals and situations, so it's not like a thing for new people. But when I got on there, it was just really weird because I would just put it to y'all like this. They gave me 3 songs that I could choose from to sing on that show.
Mm-hmm.
First one was the Cupid Shuffle, the third one was the Cupid Shuffle, and the second one was the Cupid Shuffle.
Wow.
So I kind of had to pick one of the 3,
Right.
And because of some other back end stuff, like they were like, yo, you gotta sing the record or you just can't be on the show no more. After I went through the whole process and started realizing what that show was about. So, I just said, look, the only other time I'm gonna be able to get on NBC at this stage of the game is if I do a crime or if I sang for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So not many of us get an opportunity to perform at NBC, so I just went ahead and rolled with the punches. I knew what the result was going to be before it even happened. But at the end of the day, I was able to get up there and sing. I was able to sell 17,000 downloads in like 20 minutes and of the Cupid Shuffle. And third, I reintroduced myself to the world. But again, my initial reason was, hey, I thought the show was going to be about letting you get up there and sing what you want to sing, but I quickly found out what it was about, and so I just rolled with it and just used it to be in front of 47 million people across the world,
Right. Okay.
So if that's your favorite show, I'm sorry.
Oh no. no.
I hit the burst everybody bubble, but
oh no, you didn't hurt no feelings over here. We good. Okay. To reference your song a little bit, do you still get mistaken for a rapper?
Somebody says that one more time. Here's why. It is clear to the human ear that I am singing. Let me see you. Dance, oh yeah. I'm singing on the song.
All right.
And by the way, the very first words I say on the song are, would y'all like to help me out?
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no.
So how I can't comprehend with my human mind how people can put me in the rap category of a song like Cupid Shuffle. It blows my mind. But again, so that bothers me a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but in my new album, Dance Feel, I am clearly singing on every song, from Cell Phone Blues to the Wham Dance. And if that's considered rap, then hey, the rap industry is in turmoil, because I clearly can't rap. I sing, I'm not gonna lie, that touches like a nerve. Y'all just don't know.
Oh wow. Well, we wouldn't be able to understand that, but we get that, certain things you just be like, oh my gosh, will y'all just let it go, don't mention it no more.
It's just because I don't understand what part of Cupid Shuffle is the rap part.
Right.
What prolific lyric am I rapping in there that's equivalent to Drake or J. Cole? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm lost.
Well, you know how some people are.
Yeah, unfortunately I do, man. They think with the backside of their brain sometimes.
Right. Okay. Well, then in that case, let's move forward. Okay. In 2008, it said you broke the Guinness World Record for the largest line dance ever assembled. Was that something you planned, or did it just happen?
Well, Steve Harvey is the credit for that. He and I became really good friends over the years, and he was like, hey, we should do something, big with this record, because it's something that he fell in love with the record. So he used his radio show along with Coca-Cola and Essence and a few other sponsors to do this big party in the park, in Cascade Park in Atlanta, Georgia, and we mustered up 17,000 people doing the Cupid Shuffle for 8 minutes, and it broke the record previously of Tokyo, who had did 12,000. So yeah, that was I gotta give that to Steve. I can't take credit for that one. He really assembled that and made that happen.
Wow.
Okay. Well, shout out to him for that then. After the rise of Cupid Shuffle, did you find that people placed you in a box of niche music, something that's hot at the time, or what do you think?
Absolutely. Because like, if you didn't know me before then, when I was doing the blues and the old school, but you got to think, I was 17-year-old performing in front of a bunch of 35 and 40 and 50-year-old folks. So on the blues circuit, when I did that record, it automatically made me a line dance guy. And it was great. Don't get me wrong. It's been the biggest blessing of my life, because I've been able to take that and make a fitness DVD out of that with line dance aerobics. I've been able to be consistently used, but like in the music world, like in the call it? Yeah, like instantly they were like, okay, this is like a one-hit wonder guy. Like he has no talent. And so instantly, yeah, I was put in a box. That I make line dance music, and I had never made a line dance song in my life. I just was like in the studio joking around my buddies, and I was like, yo, just a right to the right to the left, and that it popped off. It was definitely a blessing. So it put me in a box that I went on national TV, like The Voice, to try to show people that I stayed for real, because I was trying to hop out the box. But what I didn't do, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, is like in life, God will bless you with stuff, and a lot of times we disrespect His blessings, and I think for that The Voice had to do with me disrespecting God's blessing. Like I went up there trying to run away from what He blessed me with. It's just a song that's gonna last the test of time, rather than taking that blessing and maximizing it. So when I came back and that all happened, I created Q-Robic Fitness. I started, really emphasizing on maximizing that. But yeah, like when you say going back to the box, it's just the industry slammed me in the box, and they put duct tape on the top of it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we've heard a lot of people have said that, been placed into the one-hit wonder category, and that's not the case, at all times, especially for people who have released multiple albums, so.
It just depends on who you get your information from.
Right.
Like, if you in Texas, or you in Louisiana, or you in Mississippi, or Alabama, or Atlanta, if you say Cupid a one-hit wonder, this is what they're going to tell you. They're going to say, no, he's not. People in Atlanta are going to say, you ever heard of the Love Slide before? Because that's one of the biggest, slide records in Atlanta. Or if you go to Texas, they're going to say, you ever heard of Do It With Your Boots On? Or if you come to Louisiana, oh, God, I got about 17 gazillion songs. That's like, I don't even perform Cupid Shuffle sometimes. But it just depends on, where the source of your information is. So, for me, I do shows every single weekend throughout the calendar year. So, obviously, there are songs in the catalog. I just pray that interviews like this and interviews that I do across the country open people's eyes, minds, and ears to the other stuff. So they go on YouTube and search it so they can see that there's more to it. But industry-wise, the industry, y'all know it's like the industry don't know if it's coming or going. Like they can't even put records out that could really make the money back. And all the internet artists are winning. So at the end of the day, it's like the credibility of the industry's what's a hit and what's not is solely based on what the people like y'all and everybody in the community says with the internet. So when you say one-hit wonder, back in the 90s you could say that because the industry controlled everything, but now they got it with the internet, you can't say it was a one-hit wonder. You really can't, because y'all know, I'm sure y'all favorite artists right now don't have a song on the radio.
No.
like that artist that just touch your soul. Like for me, I'm a Jasmine Sullivan fan. I love her.
Oh, yes.
But we know that, Jazz don't have what she's supposed to have, and Tank is one of my other homeboys who really don't get the credit he deserves, and, I love, Alan Stone and people like that. They not on the radio 29 times a day, but that don't mean their music is not beautiful. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yeah, so that's just what they put out there. But yeah, I understand completely where you're coming from.
It's some great music out there, y'all. It's some cool artists. We just don't, you gotta go on the internet, you gotta Google search them, and you gotta dig under a rock and fight through a jungle. They out there, though.
Oh yeah, we know.
When the people find them.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So, moving forward, let's see where we're at. Do you have any new dances or music that you're currently working on?
Well, my album just came out Tuesday.
Perfect.
It's called last week, January 13th. It's called Dance Fever. It's I have the number 3 charting number 3 blues record in the country. It's called Cell Phone Blues. I have a new dance on there. I have several new dances. With the Wham dance, which is featuring Mystical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that video got about 200,000-300,000 views on YouTube. We shot it for Mardi Gras, and it's crazy, man. So I got Mystical. I pulled him out. That's my boy from New Orleans. So I have another dance. I just shot the video today called Swagger Line Dance. If you go on my Instagram, you can see some of the Southern University dancing dolls in the video doing the dance. It's on my Instagram. We just shot the video today. So my album is 14 records. I have like 4 true dance songs. Only one of them is a real line dance, but 4 of them are dance records. And then the rest are real, just swing out, 2-step, cool R&B records. You know, because I didn't want to flood it with just dance stuff, because that's not all that I'm about. You know, so I say, look, for my core fans, I'm not going to not give you a dance record. I got to give you something to dance to. The other stuff is more like on some Charlie Wilson type of 2-step type of backyard barbecue and some rice dressing and macaroni type, you know?
Okay, that's our language right there. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, y'all gotta get that. It's on Google Play, Amazon, and iTunes. Dance Fever.
Oh.
The album cover got a jukebox on it with a thermometer. It's so dope. And y'all gotta cop that, man. Like it's you know, we've been moving a lot of units down here in the southern region and in all the spots where I'm really strong at. So y'all gotta jam that, man. And if y'all don't like it, I'll give y'all your money back.
Oh no, I know we will love it. We are definitely gonna check on that. Definitely. Oh, okay. So what's the craziest rendition that you've seen of Cupid Shuffle?
Oh man, I got 2 of them. They got one. There's a church version, and you know how the little church be going, and it's just like that. They sing and it's jamming though, and it make you want to catch the spirits. Like, there's that version that's just crazy, and then there's another version of when I was in Korea. They did this one Oriental version, and they sang the whole thing in Korean. And y'all know Korean is like the opposite of English. Like it doesn't even sound like a language. You know, if you're from, you just won't understand it. And dude, I was in Korea. He begged me to perform it. Like he was like, the promoter was like, hey, let that guy give him the microphone. So I gave him the microphone, and he started singing the whole Cupid Shuffle in Korean. I mean,
wow.
I ain't know if dude was cursing me out, was freestyling on me, but the crowd went crazy, y'all, and I was like, okay, you know what? So at the end of the year, we're putting out a Cupid Shuffle international album.
Oh, wow.
We're going to be doing the Cupid Shuffle. I'm going to be singing the Cupid Shuffle in 20 different languages. So that'll be at the end of the year. He's like, he totally motivated me. When I saw that, I was like, hey, we can get some more money.
Oh.
That is crazy.
That sounds awesome. Oh, we're going to be definitely looking out for that.
Oh yeah. I look, it's just y'all just gotta understand. It's been hard learning these other languages. I gotta get that Rosetta Stone.
Well, can I ask you, what languages have you started learning so far?
I know Zudalisch. That's German. That's all. That's German. That's the one that I'm the best at. The other ones are coming. Y'all give me time.
Oh, we got you. Well, we're going to see that come the end of the year. We're going to be looking out for that.
Yeah, right before Christmas, we're going to hit it with the international version so everybody can be happy.
Perfect. That sounds great. So we're definitely going to be excited about that. So can we get your contact info where our readers can check you out, your websites, Facebook, any social media?
Absolutely. It's New Cupid, NEWCUPID. I think I say it on every song, like New Cupid. So you can search New Cupid on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Black Planet, ChristianMingle.com.
No, you didn't.
I'm everywhere. I'm trying to promote everywhere. I know the Christians and the farmers want it too, so I gotta be everywhere.
That's right.
That all goes back to Universal.
Okay.
That's right.
Brandon and
Cupid, this has been wonderful. We are so happy that we were finally able to talk to you and get this interview completed. We had a great time.
Thank y'all.
I know you wanna take my part in the limelight.